first part of the problem, they are saying how much quantity were sold. So quantity sold in 2013. Okay, so let's say X quantity was sold. If X quantity was sold, so the selling price is 150 times X. That's your total revenue. Sorry, the revenue is 150 times X. The variable costs are 90 times X. And the fixed costs are 570. No X there, right? Because it's a fixed cost. So 150X minus 90X minus 570, that gave them a profit of $210,000. Do they give any tax rate here? So it's all profit before tax, right?
They don't.
Okay, they don't give a tax rate. So this is all profit before tax.
That's it, the tax rate.
What's that?
That's the final, right? No taxes.
Something like that. So now how do we solve this? We say, okay, 150 minus 90, that is 60x, equals, bring the 570 over there, so it's 570 plus 210.
680?
No, 780. 60x is $780,000. So therefore, x becomes 780 divided by 60, which is 13,000 units. What? 780,000 divided by 60?
I'm saying different props. That's good.
Okay, so they sold, for answer A, is the quantity sold is 2013. In 2013, they sold 13,000 units. Okay, now what's B? B says compute the number of units that would have to be sold in 2014 to reach the stockholders' desired profit level. Same thing, we just repeat it for the 2014 number. Well, the same 60x, right? This didn't change.
No.
And it is also the same 570 here. But the right hand side changes to 262. So for part B, so what we have is for part B, we have 60x, okay, minus 570 equals 262, so 262,000. So therefore, so x becomes 570 plus 262 is $832,000 divided by $60 per unit.
How much is that?
13,866.
It's 13,866.67.
Okay, so 13,866.67, which will be 13,867. That's not rounding up. As long as it is more than anything, it has to be the next number. Obviously, because if you don't reach the next number, you cannot reach the profit target. So therefore, 13,867 units have to be sold in 2014 to meet the stockholders' targets. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Why? Because it's more profit, so you got to sell more. Okay? So it makes sense. So it has to be more than what you're selling this year because you have a higher profit target.
You want to round up.
Yeah, you should always round up.
And I want to go back to the financial analysis. Should we round up in the financial analysis too, or should we have some rounders in the financial analysis?
Okay, play it by the ear. I mean, basically what happens is that if let us say, with the decimal point, forget it. Don't play it by the ear. Use let's say, one decimal point. Just get it up to one decimal point. If there is a decimal point.
I know some my Excel spreads and I put in decimal, we round it up automatically.
What I mean, either way is fine, but the final answer for a ratio, use the one decimal point. Yeah, just use one decimal point.
That's some of the ratios.
Not only
5. I have 5.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do 5. I mean, by the time you read all the 5, you don't know what to read. So it's a lot. You don't need to. Just take one decimal point. Yes.
I have a question. So, within our group, we're kind of struggling. Should we? One of our companies is rounded to the decimals. The other one is not. It's in long number form. Should we convert?
Hang on. What do you think?
like in our financial report. So one of our companies is the rounded decimals. The other one is long number form. So
Why? Why is that? You did it.
No, I'm just
so
saying.
why is it two different things?
One that she collected from the internet. Wall
Yeah.
Street Journal.
No. That's what I'm saying. On the financial report, one is converted into like decimal points of millions. The other one is written out like the long number of the millions. Should we convert it down to the
Are
decimal?
you talking about the raw data?
Yeah.
Okay, in the raw data from the 10K, right?
Yes.
You're not getting the ratios from somewhere else.
No.
You're getting the
talking
raw
about
data from 10K and you are computing the ratio yourself.
Yes,
I
correct.
want to be very clear on this. All groups.
Yes, correct.
This is extremely important. You need to compute the ratios yourself. Okay, from the raw data. You're right. So now what happens is that you take the raw data the way it is available, exactly the way it is available, compute the ratio, and report the ratio with one decimal place.
Okay. So it's okay if the companies have different.
There's a website that it has it in millions, thousands, and so forth. So if you type in the number, it's going to tell you if you want the number millions. Instead of it being like 1.00000000000, it'll be 1,000 and millions.
Yeah, I understand that, but when I did that, it gave me like a different ratio.
No, wait.
The decimal point is in a
I
different.
want to
location.
understand exactly what the problem here is. Okay, so you're saying that there are two companies. So we have company A and company B. So let's take some ratio. Let's say the current ratio.
Okay.
Okay, so the current ratio is what? Current assets divided by current liabilities.
Yeah, so like one company, its current asset is like 139,025,042.
Perfect.
And then
And for B?
and the other company, the other company is abbreviated as 6871.20.
Oh,
So-
that's not bad. 687.2 in what? In millions?
In millions. So my question is, are we supposed to submit to you the company A abbreviated as company B, or it doesn't matter?
No. This does matter because you are saying that this is reported in full, that is reported in millions. So you have to have consistent units here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
That's my question.
my point is that it is better that you abbreviate this as divided by, okay, make it into millions. So how many do we have?
3 to the
1,
left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 139.02 5042 millions, right?
Right.
Okay. And so you can make this like 139.0 million.
Okay,
So you have 139.0 million, that is 6871.2 million.
so when we calculate the ratios, we have to move the decimal point.
Yeah, because once you have converted this to 139.0 million, so the ratio will use the 139.0. And do the same thing for current liability.
Yeah. Wait, but it comes out to a different ratio.
It's not going to make much of a difference. Does it make a lot of difference? It should not. Okay, alright, let's go. So we have, for B, we have 13,867. Yes, sir.
I got my numbers from the Wall Street Journal.
You cannot. That's a no-no. You have to have the raw data from the 10K and you have to compute the ratio.
No, I mean, I got the raw numbers from the website.
The 10K report.
No, wait a minute. Is it from the 10K? No, not necessarily. The Wall Street Journal may not be reporting the 10K.
I got for Walgreens. I had like 3 different reports from 3 different websites, all 10K statements, and they were all equal to what I got from Wall Street Journal as well. Because I was able to compare them to make sure that I was like.
No, that I want to be clear on this. The 10K report is the only thing that I trust. If you get it from somewhere else, if it is the same thing as the 10K, but if it is not, and I made it very clear, and this is the instructions, you need to get the raw numbers only from the 10K. Why? Because some of these sites, in order to make companies comparable to each other, they kind of aggregate and summarize some of the data from the 10K. I don't want to fall into that. So therefore, since the ratios are very specific, you need to get the ratio only from the 10K, not from anywhere else. If it is not cost of goods sold, it could be cost of sales or it could be in some other way.
Yes.
If it is cost of sales, that's cost of goods sold.
No por lo que estás pensando.
Yo no pienso.
Okay, so it's very important, folks. I mean, if anybody else is
Yo no sé cómo
having
me
that same
creo.
issue, make sure that
Pero
you
de
correct.
pana que ya.
It has to be the raw data must come from the 10K and the ratios must be computed the way it is in the Eli Lilly Excel file. Okay, all right, yes.
So when the data is into different units to convert into
Either one. Either one.
Venga.
If you want to put a bunch of zeros after this, that's fine too.
No está tan la idea porque si
I mean, you have to make it comparable here instead of making this a
descanda, tú no estás cansado.
Mira, para poderme quedar
multiply that by 180.
Joder,
Yeah, but
porque si tú tratas a todo el mundo igual.
y no te trato como a los demás.
¿Por qué?
Porque eres súper especial conmigo. Él es problema. Por eso me duele que me maltraten.
Pero es que no te maltrato, te trato igual que
Mentira. Mi hermano me dice, no puedo, vaya para allá, no me toques.
Gafi, ¿por qué no me tocan? No me...
No,
¿Quién
no,
me
no.
jode a mí tanto
No,
como
no,
a tú?
no.
¿Quién
Okay,
me
guys,
No.
let's complete what we have to do.
ese tipo que me tiene mal?
So now we have
Verga, no, me tiene ya mal humor.
13,866.67
Anda, caga.
or 13,867 units have to be sold in order to meet the stockholders' target.
En
Okay?
mi vida, esto no
Now
pasó.
let's go to problem number C, which says they sell the same number of units in 2014 as they did in 2013. What would the selling price have to be in order to reach the stockholders' profit level? Now what they're saying is that the X is not the quantity, the X becomes the selling price now. So they're saying that assume that the quantity is the same, that is 13,000 units. Okay, this has okay, so we have C.
Es que nada,
You
me
still have the
parece
same
que
13,000 units, but we don't know what the price is. We're going to determine the price. So we have 13,000
yo no puedo esperar hasta
times
hasta las
X,
5:04.
which is the price, minus we know that our
Sí.
what is our
Sí,
variable
pero
cost
sí, ya sé que no te interesa, pero whatever.
From the top.
from the top. 2013 they
Como
sold
lo están
13,000
haciendo,
units.
¿verdad?
So
Una
now
cosa
in this
de-
third part they're saying that assume that they can only sell that much. Okay, so we have 13,000 times X minus what's your
Mal.
variable cost now? Well, the variable
No
cost
se
is
puede
still
cuestión
90.
niña normal.
But now this is 90 times not X, 90 times 13,000.
Nadie nos manda.
Because we are selling 13,000 units, so our total variable cost is 90 times 13,000. Selling. Now minus your fixed costs, the fixed costs are $570,000. But this should be set equal to the stockholders' target profit, which is how much? 262,000.
Este móvil,
So we have to set this equal to $262,000. Now solve for X.
Where does the 52,000 come from? I'm lost in the last part.
Yeah, the 262 is what the stockholders are demanding now.
So they wanted
210 plus 52.
That was part of the problem, the 52,000. To track back. They were asking.
Yes. Yes. In part C, they're saying that look, you have to meet that target, but you cannot sell more than 13,000. You can sell exactly 13,000. So the only thing you can now ask is either the variable cost should come down or the selling price should go up, because you are not able to sell more. So now they're saying how much should be the new selling price in order for you to meet this target.
I think I got it.
How much?
I think I got $66.31.
oye,
What?
pensamos que duerme.
No, remember, you know, look at the intuition. Already the selling price is 150.
So we went at
Yeah.
Sencillo,
so 570.
te pones a hablar, te pones a hablar confío.
Not 1,300, 13,000.
30,000.
¿Sabes qué? Adela, no tú no lo ves más. Porque me da Brian. Es mi vida, es mi cuerpo, es mi privacidad. Claro que sí. Me lo ha dicho más de 50 veces. No me da la gana.
Or
Porque es que
66.
lo hacen mucho, no me gusta
$66.
porque no me gusta. Tengo preferencia en eso. Cuando me gusta,
Okay,
si te digo que
let's
si
start.
yo hago un masajito mejor.
Okay, let's
¿Qué
start again.
contan? Es molesto,
What is,
es molesto.
they're saying that they are selling
Bueno, porque
exactly
fuimos más
13,000
días que
units.
nunca,
No,
pero
no, no,
It
no.
says here,
Es que lo hacen a
13,000 times X
¿cómo que va a
minus
nunca
90
se
times
pasa?
13,000.
Which is 1,100,000.
Okay, so we have, let's say, we have X minus 90 times 13,000
Gabriela,
Oh.
equals how much? What is 262 plus 570? 832, right? So it's 832.
Gabriela, siempre estás así.
Now take 832 divided by 13. How much is it?
No te hagas. David,
13,000.
dice que no, pero es que es así, hasta que te lo hice, viste que te
So
molesta.
therefore, X minus 90 equals 64. So X equals 90 plus 64.
Te dije maltrato. Sí, yo no te traigo
So it has to
porque
be
siempre te
X
traigo
is
con
1 should be
mucho amor.
more than
cariño.
1. It has to be more. I mean, think about it. The intuition says,
Tenemos
you
diferentes
know, you
significados de lo que es
cannot
la
sell more, so you have to charge a higher price.
No puedes
Tremendo
asumir que
servicio.
lo que de la manera que tú me tratas.
No, se supone que
Cannot be less than 150. That's all. That's all.
So why did you separate it? Separate
Because-
the X
because
minus
it
Es
is-
verdad, es que tú
What are multiplying times
me
13?
quedo aquí, me la
So I
vas a
can take X
gastar.
minus 90 common and multiply that times 16.
But the way you set it up, isn't algebraically the parentheses supposed to go first?
That's what I did, yeah.
Pandas, pandas.
13,000 times X.
But 90 times 13,000.
Is outside the parentheses, so technically the parentheses is what you
No, no, él
calculate
está más
first.
enredado que todo el mundo aquí.
Yes, it's
the 90 times the 13,000, and that's 1.1 million.
Okay,
Plus
hang on,
minus.
hang on,
That's what happens.
hang on.
Estás mal,
Okay,
hijo, estás
so
mal.
what is,
Sí, es pandas,
so
tú haces
forget about,
Está
forget about
mal,
my
cálmate.
Let's go back in grade school.
Verga.
Pandas, parentheses, exponents.
okay, so everybody, hang on.
Okay.
13,000x minus, what is this number? 90 times 13.
1.170.
Negative 1.170.
70, yeah.
It will be a negative.
1, 1,
So you
70.
sounds positive.
1,170,000.
okay,
Yeah.
117,000,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
117 followed by 4 zeros. Hang on.
Why it's
Yes.
negative?
Hang on.
Porque tú tienes que
Fine,
seguir
you do
la
the
misma
calculation.
de eso,
Okay,
menos.
so 117,000.
Okay, es menos, pero no
Everybody
negativo.
okay on this?
Yes.
Okay, the minus the 570 equals how much? 262,000?
Yes.
You all okay? So far, so good?
Very, yes.
I'm leaving the x alone here. 13,000x equals, move everything to the other side. So now we have 117,000 plus 570 plus 262. How much is this big number equal?
What do you have to do?
2,000,000.
2.
Because you're, porque estás despejando la vista.
Tú tienes que primero resolverlo de ahí.
It's the
Hello?
In color, this
This is,
Creo que lo puedes hacer the other way
okay,
around.
so this is like a horse. You
Él le
open the
encanta hacer las
stable, the
cosas
horse is
enredadas.
already there. So you gotta wait for me to finish this off. So now, 2 million, what?
2,200,000.
0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. Right? So therefore, x equals 2, 0, 0, 2,
Divided by 13,000.
0, 0, 0 divided by 13,000. How much is it, sir?
101.
54. Lo and behold, it's 154. So that's your answer. Right? Everybody okay?
Yes.
So it's $154. You all okay? Alright. Alright, let's take a break and we'll come back and do cost allocation and do something else. The cost allocation is not in the book. So I'm going to do it myself.
Yo lo busco.
Okay.
Haz lo que te dé la gana. Ay, esto no está cargando. Ay.
The numbers are all.